And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Y'all, Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch in the Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now as well as my newest project. My bad, y'all. My newest project, I'm still better off without you. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch and A Nightmare Before Christmas is both out now as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without who? Better off without you. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Awful lot of loose leaves. Awful lot of honey bourbons, man. That's an awful lot of cough syrup. Shout out to Loose Leaves, man. A perfectly cut leaf for a perfect roll every single time. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Make sure y'all get y'all some of these good honey bourbons. Good honey bourbons. We're going to get into that if you ain't got into that. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. And we giving away $150, man, to the top commenter between now and 10,000 subscribers. But we got to get to 10,000 subscribers before May the 4th. May the 14th. Excuse me. May the 14th. And Hugo Juan, I know that you hit me on Instagram or YouTube in the comments. Slide in my Instagram DM, Big Dog Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, and we'll get you squared away with that $100 because you had the best comment between 7,000 and 8,000 subscribers. If we get to 10,000 before now and May the 14th, it's $150. Don't trip. Don't worry about it, big dog. Don't worry about it. And we still giving away $50 to the best comment of the month of April. So make sure y'all get into that if you haven't gotten into that. A lot of y'all be skipping the intro, but the intro is where you get to chili, big dog. So make sure you worry about that. How you worrying about that? We got Spider LOC. We got Snitch Honey. We got Spider LOC and Eddie Boy from Rolling 60s. It's discussing if 600 was from. Wait, Eddie Boy is the same dude who they was saying Big U told on. Imagine 600 trying to bring Eddie Boy to the universe and then Eddie Boy switching on him. Let's go into this content. Let's see what we got going on, man. Let's go.
I told you, we use a phrase that it seems like it's original to you, but actually, I was using it long before. I said you lied on me, so I said I'm gonna tell the truth on you. That's what I've been telling Hold on 100 feet. Wait a minute, brother. I thought you guys said he wasn't from 60s, but now he's from 60s, speaking on 60s issue. Which one is it, bro? I'm just curious. Hey, Eddie Boy, what it do? I'm new to speaking on him. Don't say you guys. I only can speak for myself. If you go look for my history with 600 upon this internet up until today, I've done nothing but be respectful about him and treat him like a 6-0. A lot of your homies, though, didn't appreciate it. They was on my head about it. Like, why you fuck with that buster ass nigga? Cuz ain't from the hood. I tell him, hold up. Stop. Y'all can't tell me he ain't from the hood. I got him from y'all. The only way y'all can make the Crips stop fucking with him, y'all gotta deal with him. Y'all gotta put y'all foot in his ass. Y'all gotta run him off. Y'all gotta put him off. I don't even see nobody.
Hey, that's real. That's not Spider LOC's place to tell people from different neighborhoods what to do with their neighborhoods. So if he is being stamped by these verified members and then all of a sudden the members don't want to stamp him anymore, that's cool, but that's not Spider LOC's place, point, rhyme, or reason to kind of really get involved in that. So yeah.
On the internet from 60s saying he ain't from 60s. So how can I meet him through 60s? You stop liking him from your little part or the majority, but y'all don't deal with him. You know it don't go like that, Eddie Boy. So I maintain my rapport with him that I've always had. He a homie from 60s. So I'm gonna catch you up to speed. What took place is yesterday, he did some whole shit and spoke my name in defense of Whack Ho No 100. Some real goofy shit. So not to disrespect you, just go ahead.
Spider LOC said, hey, if you effing with that ninja, you ducking with that ninja. You fudge with him, you dudge with him. You feel me?
Catch yourself up to speed while you inserting yourself in the conversation. You work making it.
No, I ain't gonna say no names, bro. And this is not a shot at Eddie Boy, because I'm not talking about Eddie Boy at all. But you old gang members love inserting yourselves in conversation when, first of all, let me make this all the way clear. Y'all should be leading us and showing us the way, big dog. If we say something that's that we misspeak or we incorrect, instead of trying to chastise us and publicly humiliate us, why not give us education? Because as an older statesman that, you know, we can look up to and learn something from, that should be how you guide and lead the youth. In addition to that, too, a lot of y'all just be messy, jumping in, making little comments, making little jokes and all that kind of stuff. But then when we make jokes back, you want to stand on, oh, well, I'm this person, I'm that person. Well, then if you this person, you that person, big dog, act accordingly to that. Don't drop down to my level. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a gang member. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm not claiming to be a knockout artist, super supreme squabbler, super blood, mega crip, the biggest Paru, the biggest Sereno, the craziest. I'm not claiming to be none of that, bro. I'm claiming to be an L7 squares, a box of Apple Jacks, twice as green, big dog. I am square. I am square like a football field, twice as green. Don't worry about it. So instead of getting mad at me in my comments and then trying to bang on me or make little jokes like, I do this and I do that, how about you actually give some kind of education? How about you actually use your experiences to guide me from not making the same mistakes that maybe you made? How about you use your experiences and because you have such this voice and you swear to God that you just need to be heard, how about you say something worth listening to? How about that? Instead of making little corny jokes in the comments that don't nobody care about, that gets absolutely 0 likes. Literally 0 likes, and then you pray to God that somebody mentions you and brings you up so you can say, oh, you brought me up and I'm this person and I'm that person, because you have no real relevancy in anything, and you're praying to God that somebody comments or mentions you in the comments or talks about you in a video. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Chill out, big dog. Like, set an example. This is to all the OGs. We would appreciate more examples and less peers. As being a younger generation, I don't need no more peers. I need more examples. And I would love to lead. I would love to follow a positive example from an elder statesman, you feel me, who could give me some game, who could teach me. You feel me? I don't mind being I don't mind being taught. You can't be a teacher until you allow yourself to be taught. You can't be a leader until you allow yourself to be led. I come into every situation with an empty glass, ready to receive all the blessings and everything that God gave me, or God is willing to give me. But, you know, a lot of these older dudes come into it with just hostility, like, and then you don't know half the story, and then you get the whole story, and it's like, oh, well, I thought. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. I learned that from my OG. Stop thinking and just be quiet and pay attention. Stop thinking and learn.
Inquiry, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you didn't make a statement. So I'm just filling you in. I've never said he wasn't from 60s. I've been told that numerous times, consistently, constantly, continuously, on occasions by your homies. And I kept reminding them, y'all said he's from 60s. It don't work like that. You can't now come back and just say he ain't from 60s. You gotta show me he ain't from 60s. And I've maintained support and a rapport with him publicly based upon that politic. But yesterday, once again, he did some hoe shit. You dig a lie, so now he get treated like a hoe. On my mama. You do hoe shit toward me.
And for those of y'all who don't know, his mama would be his grandma. So he's saying like, oh, my grandma, but his mama sounds cooler. So just don't worry about it.
You get treated like a hoe. Y'all don't get it. Look, I know people tend to think I'm on this internet just be, I go at this one, I go at that one. But if you really pay attention, especially locally, Ho No 100, Loose Coochie Lips Cannon, both lied on me. These the niggas you be hearing me be on here being extremely disrespectful to her. Who else? Who else is in that group? Do I make it my business to continuously disrespect? Outside of Loose Coochie Lips Cannon, and he's new, and Hold No 100. I even left 600 out. Milk 74 out.
He even stood up for Snitch 100 when I was on his A double the first time. He even low key was like, man, Trap, you tripping, bro. Like, you doing too much, man. I'm over here trying to make peace between you and this dude, bro. And you over here doing an X, Y, and Z, bro. Like, man, come on, bro. You the little bro, but you low key disrespecting my position right now because I'm trying to make peace and, you know, amicably. Words are hard. Y'all know the word I'm trying to use. It's early in the morning. Don't worry about it, big dog. Hey, for those of y'all who don't know, it's 6:09 in the morning. I'm giving y'all this video. Don't worry about it. He's trying to amicably handle a situation. I'm acting like an A double hoe. You feel me? So, yeah, man, he did that. But Snitch Hunter didn't give a good goddamn. Ungrateful. Your mama be ashamed of you.
A bunch of people wanted me to be involved. Man, I wish I had StreamYard so I could pop Rich Trapper, my nigga Trap News on here. Just so somebody else could let y'all see how that's dead homies, cuz Trap News. Shout out to Trap News Network with the long ass intro. We know intros are hard, they're extremely difficult. They're
all right, man. I think we already talked about this, but let's keep
complicated. We're gonna get it. But anyways.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
Out to the home.
All right, so that's that, man. That's that. We finna get up out of here to the next one. We finna get up out of here. Let me see.
Continuously disrespect.
Yeah, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Finna get up out of here to the next one, man. We up out of here. We gone. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you use, some knowledge you can't get in comments, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch in the Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without you. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. I said that already. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network. TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. This is brought to you by Honey Bourbon Loose Leaf. Shout out to Deso Dub. Shout out to Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves. Awful lot of loose leaves, awful lot of cough syrup, an awful lot of rich trapping going on. If you're trying to figure out how to get some marketing, promotion, advertising through TNN Trap News Network, slide on me. Words are hard. Don't slide on me. Slide on me on my Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every time. Shout out to Desto Dub, man. We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Make sure y'all stick that red dot, slide it to the left, figure out how you get some of this good chili on we giving away here at TNN Trap News Network. And it's free Avenue Angel until he's free, y'all. We gone.